Hi guys, welcome to today's video. This one's going to be over identifying right triangles using the Pythagorean Theorem. So we're going to be doing number 9 through 18. So we're just going to use the Pythagorean Theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, to determine whether or not these values are going to work to make it a right triangle. So let's go ahead and draw an arrow here. That's going to help us identify the hypotenuse. Remember, the hypotenuse is always going to be C, and then the legs are going to be A and B, okay? Another way you can tell if something's the hypotenuse is always going to be the longest side. So I can tell 15 is the longest side because it's the biggest number. So we'll do 12 squared plus 9 squared, that's A and B, equals 15 squared. Okay. 12 squared is 144. 9 squared is 9 times 9, 81. So we want to see if that equals, when we add it together, to see if it equals 15 squared, which is 225. Okay, 144 plus 81 is 225. So you would say, yes, this is a right triangle. Okay. Number 10. Draw a line going to your hypotenuse. That's going to be C. These are A and B. So we're doing A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we have 10 squared plus 2 root 39 squared equals 16 squared. Okay, 10 squared is 100. So when you have, okay, so a square root and an exponent of 2, they're inverse operations, so they actually cancel each other out. So 2 square root of 39 squared is just 2 times 39, because the squaring and the square rooting automatically just like reverse each other. So it's just 2 times 39. Which is 78. And then 16 squared is 256. Angel, will you go get me a calculator? Angel's going to get me a calculator. This one that I have is not working. Thank you. Angel's trying to be in the video. Okay, so add these together, you get 178. And that is not equal. So no, this is not a right triangle. Okay. Next one. Draw your arrow to your hypotenuse C, and then these are A and B. So we have 9 squared plus the square root of 115 squared equals 11 squared. Alright, 9 squared is 9 times 9, 81. I told you on the last one, when it's a square root and you square it, that's like makes the square root sign go away, and it makes the square go away. They reverse each other. So 115 equals 121. 11 squared. Add those up. 115 plus 81 is 196. So, no, this is not a right triangle. Okay. Draw your arrow to your hypotenuse C, and these are A and B. So it's 39 squared plus 32.5 squared equals, what's that? 48.5. Are you done with your test? Squared. So 39 squared is 1,521. 32.5 squared is 1,056.25. And 48.5 squared is 2,352.25. So let's add those two together. And I got 2,577.25. That does not equal 2,352.25. So this one is also not a right triangle. Hey, let me call you right back. Okay, right back. Okay, so let's go here. You have to figure out which one of these would be C. So, because we need to do our A, B, and C. The longest length, so like the biggest number, always has to be C. Okay? So these can be A and B. It doesn't matter for A and B, as long as you make the longest one C. So we'll do 10 squared plus 49.5 squared equals 50.5 squared. We're seeing if this equals. So 10 squared I know is 100. 49.5 squared is 2,450.25. And this 50.5 squared is 2,550.25. When you add these together, you do get 2,550.25. So these do equal, so put a check and write yes. We don't have room to write the whole sentence. Okay. 9, 12, and 15. We already did this one on the top, but let's do it again. So this one is C. This one A. This one B. So 9 squared, 81, plus 12 squared, 144, plus equals 15 squared, 225. These do add up to 225. So the answer is yes. I mistakenly gave you these 15, 16, 17, 18. We can do this with the too few, too many method, but we don't. This is not something that you need to know how to do, so I'm going to end the video here, and you just need to do 9 through 14, okay? All right, guys, see you tomorrow.